डाउट्स में अटकते,
सब्जेक्ट्स में लटकते, कब तक हम रहेंगे सर पटकते।
अब वेदांतु देगा प्रॉब्लम से छुटकारा।
समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो समझ आएगा। बढ़िया टीचर्स प्रॉब्लम्स चुटकी में सुलझाएंगे, डाउट सारी जिंदगी से
Raj, I got your doubt. This is your answer.
समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो Vedantu. Learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
Hey class, hello. Welcome everyone bachcho to today's class, which is linear equation in two variable in your sprint 9 series. The final countdown time period is already started, right? So I, Gopal Paliwal, welcome all of you to today's session, and I hope all of you are doing awesome. Okay, so we'll be starting today in the linear equation in two variable, and we'll be covering each and every type of question which is out there, and I'll try my best so that you can understand the whole concept very clearly. Okay bachcho, again this topic is a very easy topic. This is just the starting of understanding the graphs. So here you will be learning about the linear equations, how does they work, okay, how to make the equations, how do they look on the graph. All these points will be going through it today, and we'll be learning about those part. Okay, so before starting bachcho, let me tell you one thing. So this is the syllabus, this is the class going on right now. And the previous class, just we had Anupama ma'am sessions class, and the next session will be of Ankita ma'am session on 8th of December, that means tomorrow. Okay, and tomorrow one more session of mine is also there, which is your Euclid's geometry. Okay, so let's move ahead now bachcho. So those who are new here, and if you are facing any difficulty, suppose in one or two chapters of the geometry or in biology or any subject, if you say, okay, any chapter wise, suppose in specific chapter you are like, sir, I know other chapters I am okay with, but 2 or 3 chapters I have problem. So no need, you can go for the Vedantu micro courses as well. Here you can choose the proper chapter wise courses. Okay, which chapter you have problem, which chapter is like more difficult for you, those chapters you can specifically choose. Okay, and those chapters will be taught to you on the live learning, unlimited doubt solving will be there, and this multiple chapter wise micro courses are also available there. Okay, if you want to register for the micro courses bachcho, this is the link here provided, vdnt.in/YT micro, YouTube micro. Okay, YT micro, and go to this link, check out the courses, at least go and check out the courses, what are the courses available. You might like someone because the prices are very less. Okay, you go there and use the code GPMIC. You going there, you will, if you will apply that code, okay, enroll now, and then you will get an option to do you have a coupon code, apply this coupon code, you will get a discount up to 95%. Okay, so this is what we wanted to tell you. And then those who wants to get a full revision, those who want, no sir, I want to completely revise each and every chapter, you can go for the crash course for the grade 9. Okay, in this full syllabus revision for math, science, social science, and your English will be taken care of. For the difficult subjects will be taken care here. Then we have the test series, additional test series benefits is there, unlimited doubt solving, and every class you will be having your assignments as well. So these are the features which is provided in the crash course. To register for the crash course bachcho, visit this link, vdnt.in/YT9 CBSE. This is the link. Go to this link, enroll there, use the code GPCC. Okay, if you use this code, you will get the price, actual price of the course is 15,998, but you will get a discount of you will get your discount here, and you will be getting the course after applying this code at 7,999. Okay bachcho, so these are the two courses which are very beneficial, very beneficial for you. You can choose any course according to your need. And this is the sprint 9th schedule bachcho. Physics is taken care by Abhishek sir, then Anupama ma'am is taking care of chemistry, I am taking care of your mathematics part, and Ankita ma'am is taking care of your biology. Okay bachcho, so this sprint 9 will be covering the whole chapter, all the chapters in one by one. Now those who are new here, those who are here for the first time bachcho, please like, share and subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, so that you'll get to know the upcoming classes, you will get to know the notification for the upcoming classes and everything. Okay, chalo, let's move ahead without thinking much. Let's dig deep into the topic. So linear equation in two variable bachcho. First thing is linear equations. Linear equations basic idea we have already learned in the topic polynomials, where we learned that a linear equation is an equation whose degree is 1. Degree is 1 means the highest power of the variable is 1. And as the name suggests, that linear equation, so the variable will not be having the power, variables will not be squared or cube, no, only linear, power 1. So x plus y, like that. And only 2 variables, so x plus y, only 2 variables you will be using, not 3, only 2 variables, okay. Then how do you solve a linear equation? Graphs of the linear equation and equation of lines parallel to x and y axis. These are the 4 topics which we will be going through in the given chapter. Okay, now let's dig deep into the questions. So the first question we have is, bacho, if 2, 0 is the solution of the linear equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k, then the value of k is. Now it's a very easy question, 1 mark question. It is asked in all the papers, and it is like very like they'll just change the values, but this concept is asked every year, it is asked. So what you need to know, bacho, here, that if this point 2, 0 is a solution of this given linear equation, okay, this 2, 0 is a solution of this given linear equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k, that means this point, if I put the values of x, now see, any point is always written in the form of x comma y. That means x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. So the value at x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0, if I put these values, this equation has to be satisfied. That means LHS will become equal to RHS. So the only concept which is here, that you will write the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k and just put the values of x and y which is given as the solution. So 2 and 0. So put x as 2 and y as 0. So 2 into 2 plus 3 into 0 is equal to k. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 3 into 0 is 0 is equal to k. So from here we have got k is equal to 4. As simple as that. So the correct answer for this is what? K is equal to 4. Right? Let's move to the next question. So this is a very basic concept. Okay. So any solution, bacho, if I'm giving you, you need to understand. If I say ki find out the solution for this part, so you just have to place the solution in that given equation and you'll get to know. Okay. Let's move to the next question. The graph of the linear equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. Cut the y-axis at the point. Now, first thing I would like to tell you all is that the graph of a linear equation, is a straight line. Is a straight line in your Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane means x and y axis, that graph you'll draw. So on that graph, if you will plot all the solutions on a line, okay, all the solutions on the graph of any linear equation in 2 variable, they will all form a line. They all are collinear points. Okay, so this is the main thing which we have learned from the part that linear equation in 2 variables, if you will plot the graph of this equation, it will be a straight line. Okay, now that line could be anything like this, okay, but it is a straight line. Now what we are saying that, okay, so tell me one thing, where does this linear equations graph, if I draw the graph of this linear equation, where will it cut the y-axis? Where will it cut the y-axis? Now one method is that you can find out the 3 solution of this equation. Okay, how do you find out the solution? You can assume any value of x and then move ahead for the y. Suppose if you put x is equal to 1, so put x is equal to 1, 3 into 1 plus 4y is equal to 12. So you have got 3 plus 4y is equal to 12. So you have got 4y is equal to 9. That means y is equal to 9 by 4, which I can say is 2.25. Right? So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2.25 is one solution. Then you can go for the next solution when x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1, any value, any one variable, you can assume any value of this one variable. One variable, pick any variable, x or y. Suppose now you can take the second solution you can get. So first solution what we have got, bacho, 1, 2.25. Second solution you can get as, let us say you have taken now y is equal to 0. So 3x plus 4 into 0 is equal to 12. So you'll be getting x is equal to 12 by 3, which is equal to 4. So now the second solution will be 4, 0. Why not 0, 4? Because always the first part we will be writing is what? X, y. So x is 4, y is 0. So this way find out the 3 values, plot the graph and check yourself that where it is cutting. But it is a time consuming. It is time consuming method. What we know, that I know that, sir, wherever this line is intersecting, let's take an example. Ki, sir, let's say this is the graph. Let's say the line is like this. Let's say, okay. If it is cutting at y-axis, I know all the points on y-axis, their abscissa is equal to 0. We have studied this in coordinate geometry. Abscissa means x coordinate. So any point on y-axis, its coordinates are in the form of 0, y. Right? Its coordinates are in the form of 0, y, and any point on x-axis, its coordinates are in the form of x, 0, x, 0, x, 0, because their ordinate is 0. So any point on x-axis, its ordinate is 0. Any point on y-axis, its abscissa is 0. So now, let's say the point is 0, y. Let's say the point where this line will intersect the y-axis is 0, y. Now this 0, y is a solution. So this 0, y should satisfy this part. Right? So I will say, sir, in this equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. I will put x as 0 and keep y as y only. So we'll be getting 3 into 0 plus 4y is equal to 12. So we'll be getting 4y is equal to 12. That means y is equal to 3. So the point where it will intersect is the point which is, what is the point? 0, 3. So the line of this equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 12 will cut the y-axis at 0, 3. Okay, at 0, 3. And if I ask you where it will cut at x-axis, so just put x, 0. You will be getting 3x plus 0 is equal to 12. So 3x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 4. So 4, 0. Understood? This is what it will be. The graph of this line will be like this. Okay, done. Chalo, let's move to the next question. So the correct answer is 0, 3. Let's move to the next question. The next question is this. Express x in terms of y for the linear equation 2 by 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 7. So express x in terms of y means what? You want something x is equal to. You want something in this form. X is equal to something in terms of y. Okay, this is what you want. We want to create x is equal to. So if you want to create x is equal to, let's start with shifting everything to RHS. Till the end, we will be continuing this till we reach x part, right? So I will be doing it. First, I will be shifting this 4y there. So you'll be getting 2 by 3x is equal to minus 7 minus 4y. Let's shift this 3 there. You'll be getting 2x is equal to minus 7 minus 4y whole multiplied with 3. So it will become what? 2x is equal to 3 into minus 7 is minus 21 and 3 into minus 4 is minus 12y. And now let us shift this 2 in division. So x is equal to what? Minus 21 minus 12y upon 2. So this is how we have expressed this linear equation. In what? We have expressed x in terms of y. So x is equal to minus 21 minus 12y divided by 2. Okay, let's move to the next question. If the if the length of a rectangle is decreased by 3 units and breadth is increased by 4 units, then the area will increase by 9 square units. Represents this situation as a linear equation in 2 variable. Now see, first thing is, whenever they are saying that represent this in linear equation in 2 variable, first thing you have to understand that what will be your variables. Which quantities you will give as variable. Now, as you can see here, the length is changing and the breadth is changing and the area is changing, but area remains the same. Na? What they have told, area will increase. Area also is changing, but I know bachon that area is changing because of the change in length and breadth. Correct? So the main variables which are changing, which are dominating the whole equation is length and breadth. So these will be my variables now. Let's say bachon that length of this rectangle I am taking as x and the breadth of this rectangle I am taking as y. So the original area, the area at the starting is x into y. Now what they are saying that if the length of the rectangle is decreased by 3 units, so let us say now the new part. So the new length bachon for me is what? X minus 3, and the new breadth for me is what? Breadth increases by 4 units, that means y plus 4. So the new area, let's say dash dash and area dash, the new area will be equal to x minus 3 into y plus 4. Correct? This we know. And they are saying that this new area which you have got, this is 9 square units more than the previous area. So previous area was xy, so this new area is equal to previous area plus 9, right? So here is your equation. Now you must be thinking, sir, it is not in the linear form. By x into y is here, na? The degree here is 2. How it is a linear equation? So we need to simplify it further. Let's simplify. Let us multiply those two. So if I multiply x minus 3 into y plus 4, so x into y plus 4, then minus 3 into y plus 4 is equal to xy plus 9. X into y, xy plus 4x, minus 3 into y is minus 3y, minus 12 is equal to xy plus 9. And as you can see, xy to xy got cancelled. So our equation is 4x minus 3y minus 12, shift this 9 there, minus 9 is equal to 0. So you are getting 4x minus 3y minus 21 is equal to 0. And now you can see this is a linear equation in 2 variable. Okay, so this is how bachcho you can understand how to form the equation. So first thing is to realize that what will be your variables. And then accordingly step by step move ahead. First I told ki acha, this is the original condition. Now they have told length is decreased, so I have decreased the length. Breadth is increased, so I have increased the breadth. Then I told ki acha, new area will be x minus 3 into y plus 4. Then they have given one more relation in area, that area is 9 square units more than the previous area. So the previous area was xy, so new area is also xy plus 9. So now I got my equation. Then I have just simplified it. Okay bachcho, so the equation is 4x minus 3y minus 21 is equal to 0. Okay. So this you need to solve further. Okay, don't stop here. This you need to solve further, and you have to show the linear equation in 2 variable. Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question is this: the cost of a toy horse is same as that of a cost of 3 balls. Okay, express this statement as a linear equation in 2 variable. Also draw its graph. So again, a very easy question, bachcho. What they are saying, that the cost of a toy horse and cost of ball, these are my 2 variable. So let's say cost of a toy horse is, let us say, equal to x, and cost of a ball is, let us say, y. Now okay, you can take anyone as x or anyone as y. Okay, there is no problem into that. Now they are saying cost of a toy horse is what? X is means equal to, is same as that of cost of 3 ball. If cost of 1 ball is y, cost of 3 balls will be 3 into y. So this is my linear equation. X minus 3y is equal to 0. Now we need to draw a graph. So bachcho, whenever you are drawing a graph, see, the graph is a linear equation. Any line can be defined if I am given 2 points about the line. See, if I give you any 1 point, so then you can draw infinite lines through that point. Correct? But if I give you 2 points, there is no chance that any other line, there is only single line which can pass through it. There is no other line possible. So to draw a line, bachcho, only 2 points are sufficient. But for the safety purpose, I would always say ki find out 3 points, because sometimes suppose if you were finding out the solution and suppose you made a plus minus mistake, in that case you might get a point somewhere else. Now you will be able to see the line, but you will not be able to figure it out whether that is correct or not. So if you have got 3 solutions and all the 3 solutions are collinear, that means they all are lying in a straight line, definitely your answer is correct. So always I would suggest that draw 3 lines. Okay bachcho, so now this is the equation. Let us find out 3 solutions. So let's say first I will be putting y is equal to 1. So if I put y is equal to 1, I will get x minus 3 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 3. When y is equal to 1, x is equal to 3. So my first solution is 3 comma 1. Right? Second solution, let's put y is equal to 2. So I'll be getting my x is equal to 6. So the second solution is 6 comma 2. And third solution, let us put y is equal to 3 and x is equal to, or we can put y is equal to 0 also na. Y is equal to 0, x is also equal to 0. So 0 comma 0 is also one solution. Okay, 3 solutions we have got. Now let us plot these on a graph. Let us plot these on a graph. Let us plot these on a graph. Chalo, so let's draw a graph. This is the graph. First point is, let's say 0, 0, 0, 0 is here. Okay, origin. 0, 0 is what? Origin. 0, 0 is origin. Then we have 6, 2. So 6 on x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2. So 6, 2 is somewhere here. And then we have 3, 1. So 3 is here, 1 is here. So here. And as you can see, bachcho, these 3 points are collinear. So extend the line. This is your graph for x minus 3y is equal to 0. Okay, also do this and also mention the points 0, 0, okay, 3, 1 and 6, 2. So this is how, if you will draw the diagram, just mention the axis also. Full marks. Understood? So this is how you have to express this part. Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next question, bacho. The next question we have is this. Where is it? Write linear equation 3x plus 2y is equal to 18 in the form of ax plus by plus c. Also write the values of a, b and c are 4, 3 and 1, 2 solutions of this equation. Yes or no? Again, a very easy question. Okay, bacho. Now see, what you need to do, you need to represent it in the form of ax plus by plus c. Now see, equal to 0. Whenever this form is given, you have to create RHS as equal to 0. In this equation, the RHS is not equal to 0. In this equation, the RHS is not equal to 0. So first we will say, sir, equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 18. So I will say the equation will become 3x plus 2y minus 18 is equal to 0. I have expressed it. Now compare it with this equation, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now see, a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2, and many people make mistake here. C is not equal to 18. C is minus 18 because see, in this equation there is no negative. So if here is negative, C whole itself is minus 18. So C is equal to what? Minus 18. These are the values of A, B and C. Now we need to check that whether 4, 3 and 1, 2 are the solutions or not. What you'll do in this part, 3x plus 2y minus 18 is equal to 0. This is the equation. In this, put this point 4, 3. 4, 3 means x is 4, y is 3. So put it 4, 3 into 4 plus 2 into 3 minus 18. Now this should, if it is coming equal to 0, that means LHS is equal to RHS, so it is a solution. Okay, so 3 into 4 is 12, 2 into 3 is 6 minus 18, which is 18 minus 18, which is equal to 0. Yes, so I can say LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, it is a solution. Correct? We have just solved taking LHS. Similarly, we can prove it for the next, check for the next part also. 3x plus 2y minus 18 equal to 0. Again, take LHS. So, 1 is your x, y is your 2. So, 3 into 1 plus 2 into 2 minus 18. So 3 plus 4 minus 18, which is 7 minus 18, and 7 minus 18 is equal to what? Minus 11. So I will say not a solution because LHS is not equal to RHS. LHS is not equal to RHS. So 4, 3 is a solution, 1, 2 is not a solution. Understood? So easy questions. The questions are very easy, bacho. The questions are very easy from this topic. Okay, only sometimes when the equation framing is there, na, that time you have to take care. Okay, so let's move to the next question. The ratio of girls and boys in a class is 1:3. Set up an equation between the students of a class. Okay, between the students of a class and boys, and then draw its graph. Okay, so we have to set up an equation between the students of a class and boys. No, we have to set up an equation between the students of a class and draw its graph. Okay, and boys is not there, and boys is not there. We have to draw an equation. That means boys and girls, we have to make an equation between the students of the class, which is what? Girls and boys. You need to make an equation between the girls and boys, okay, and then draw its graph. Also find the number of boys in a class of 40 students from the graph, okay. Also, we need to find out the equation between, we need to set up an equation between what? Between the students of a class and boys. This can also be made. We need to make an equation between the students, how many total students and total number of boys. That is what it is given, okay. So we know that, sir, girls upon boys is given as 1:3. Girls and boys are in the ratio 1:3. Okay, so now bachcho, let us say girls are equal to x. Number of girls is equal to what? X, and number of boys. So number of boys will be equal to what? Will become equal to what? 3x. Okay, so the number of students we need to make two variables. Now two variables we need to pick. Okay, two variables we need to pick. So let's say number of girls is equal to x and the number of boys is equal to y, right? And from here bachcho, I know that if girls by boys the ratio is 1:3, I know that boys is equal to 3 times of girls, cross multiplication. So from here I can say y is 3 times of x. Okay, just put na, girls is x, boys is y, is equal to 1/3, cross multiply, y is equal to 3 times of x. Y is equal to 3 times of x. This is the equation which we wanted. Now what they are saying, also find the number of boys in a class of 40 students from the graph. Class of 40 students from the graph. So bachcho, by total number of students, what will be the total number of students? Total number of students will be y plus x plus y. Total number of students is what? X plus y. Number of girls and number of boys is equal to 40, they have given. X plus y is equal to 40, they have given. Okay, we need to find out the number of boys in this part. Now bachcho, see, I know that y is equal to 3x. Let's put it here. Okay, so you can get x plus 3x is equal to 40. That means 4x is equal to 40. That means I can say x is equal to 10. So this is what? Number of girls. So number of boys will be what? So number of boys, y will be equal to 3x, which means y is equal to 3 times of 10. So that y is equal to 30. Correct? Very easy. Understood? So since we have to make two variables, I have used it two variable. It can be solved with the one variable problem also. It can be solved as a problem of one variable also. But since the chapter is telling us to solve it using two variables, we are solving it with two variables. Okay, so this is how bachcho we can easily get this part. Let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. What is this? So we have to draw the graph also. Also draw the graph. No, draw the graph is not told, na? Then draw its graph is also told. Then draw its graph is also told. So this is the equation bachcho. Okay, they have taken x by y is 1/3, so 3x is equal to y. So for this equation they have plotted the points 10, 30, 20, 60, minus 10, minus 30, and then they have drawn the graph there. Okay, and then you can check for this point also. Understood? So graph part is also there, so which can be drawn by finding out any 3 points. Let's move to the next question. If the point 2k minus 3 comma k plus 2, so you know definitely if the points are always given bachcho, whenever the points are given, whenever the points are shown, this is x comma y, lies on the graph of the equation 2x plus 3y plus 15 equal to 0, find the value of k. Now we know that this point is lying on this line's graph. That means this point is a solution of this part. Okay, so we know now that 2k minus 3 comma k plus 2 is a solution of 2x plus 3y plus 15 equal to 0. So this is what bachcho you need to understand, that whenever a point lies on a graph, it means it is a solution. Or if a point is a solution of a line, that means it will lie on the graph. That is the meaning here. Okay, so now let's put x is equal to 2k minus 3 and y is equal to k plus 2. We will get our answer. So we will be getting 2 into 2k minus 3 plus 3 into k plus 2 plus 15. Now this should be equal to 0. Let's solve it for k. So 2 into 2k is what? 4k. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 plus 3 into k is 3k. 3 into 2 is 6 plus 15 is equal to what, bachcho? 0. Now see, 4k plus 3k is 7k. Minus 6 plus 6 got cancelled. 7k plus 15 is equal to 0. So you can say 7k is equal to minus 15. So k is equal to minus 15 by 7. So this is the value of k, minus 15 by 7. Minus 15 by 7. Understood? Chalo. Write two solutions of the equation 4x minus 5y is equal to 15. You need to write two solutions. Now, bachcho, whenever these questions are there, you can put what I have told at the starting. Assume, pick any variable x or y, assume its value. Okay, any value 1, 2, 3, 4, any value you can assume. Put that value inside in the equation. Get the value of the other variable. So let's say this is the equation 4x minus 5y is equal to 15. First value which I will assume, let's say the first value which I am assuming is, let us say, when x is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, first solution, put x is equal to 0. 4 into 0 minus 5y is equal to 15. 4 into 0 is what? 0. That means minus 5y is equal to 15. So y is equal to 15 upon minus 5, which is equal to minus 3. So y is equal to minus 3. That means the first solution is what, bachcho? 0 comma minus 3. Okay, first solution is what? 0 comma minus 3. Second solution, let's put y is equal to 0. So if I put y is equal to 0, 4x minus 5 into 0 is equal to 15. So x is equal to 15 by 4, which means x is equal to 4 3s are 12, 3.75. So the second solution for this line is 3.75 comma 0. Again and again I am telling you, bachcho, x coordinate is written first, then y coordinate. So 0 comma minus 3 and 3.75 comma 0. Now if you take any other variable, you will be getting different answers. Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next part. Solve the equation 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3 and represents the solution on the number line and the Cartesian plane. Okay, so bachcho, see what is happening. You have the equation 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3. So solve this for x. Okay, you can represent this on number line and on Cartesian plane. Again, you will do what? You will draw the graph here. Okay, so in both the cases, what is happening? See, first part is solve this part. So you'll be getting x is equal to minus 4. X is equal to minus 4. If I represent, I am getting only a point. Understand this thing? I am getting only a point. Now, when it is changed into a Cartesian coordinate, when it is changed into a Cartesian plane, that means now we need to change it into a linear equation in two variables. See, when you solved it, what is the equation you are getting here? The equation which you are getting here in this point is x is equal to minus 4. Now this part is there, that if you want to convert a linear equation in one variable to a linear equation in two variable, what I can do is I can write it as x plus 0 into y is equal to minus 4. Now y will, now no matter of value, any value of y you put in this part, it will always remain 0. So x is equal to minus 4. The equation is itself is same only. Now if you want to get the solution of it, okay, now you will see, bachcho, no matter what value of y you will put y is equal to 1. X plus 0 into 1 is 0, x is equal to minus 4. Put y is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 4. So if you find out the solution, you will say for y is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 4. Y is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 4. Y is equal to 3, x is equal to minus 4. Y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 4. All the values of y, x is minus 4 only. So let us put all these points. All these points are what, yeah? Minus 4 comma 0, minus 4 comma 1, minus 4 comma 2, minus 4 comma 3, and so on. So let us plot these points. See, minus 4 comma 0 is here, minus 4 comma 1 is here, minus 4 comma 2 is here, minus 4 comma 3 is here. So you can see this is a line which is parallel to y-axis and perpendicular to x-axis. So what happens if you change it into from a number line to a Cartesian plane? So what happens, bachcho, that since there was no y-axis, so it was only a point. Now as you showed the y-axis also, the y doesn't play any role in this part. So all the values of y, it will be true. So we get a straight line. So a solution, a linear equation in one variable, graph of a linear equation in one variable is a point on a number line, okay, but if you change it to the Cartesian coordinate, it becomes a straight line because 0 into y is also added there. So for any value of y, x remains -4 only. Understood? So this is the equation of x is equal to -4 in a Cartesian plane. So in a single plane or on the number line, it is a point. On a Cartesian plane, it becomes a straight line. So any equation of this type, x is equal to a is any constant. This equation is parallel to y-axis. And any equation of this form, y is equal to b, this equation is parallel to x-axis. Okay, because this equation will be in the form of 0 into x plus y is equal to b. Now no matter what value of x you will put, y will always remain b only. So that means this will give you a line parallel to x-axis. Okay, in this part x is fixed, -4. In this part y is fixed. Understood? So these are the equations of line parallel to axis. Okay bachcho, chalo. So bachcho, this is all in today's class. Okay, we have done the whole chapter, all the types of questions which are there, we have covered each and every type. Okay bachcho, so this is the homework question. Let y varies directly as x. Y varies directly as x means y is proportional to x. Okay, if y is equal to 12 and x is equal to 4, then write a linear equation. What is the value of y when x is equal to 5? Okay, so now bachcho, you need to first establish, see, whenever y varies directly as x, whenever it is written, it means y varies. So y varies or y varies directly proportional to x. When it is written, it means y is k into x, some constant into x. So first you need to find out the value of k. How will you get it? Just use this data. If you use this data, when y is equal to 12, x is equal to 4, you will get the value of k. You have got your equation. Once you have got the equation, you can do whatever you want. Okay bachcho, so this is the hint I have told here. Okay, now what is the value of y when x is 5? It can be easily done. I want to see how many of you will be able to give me correct answers. So tell me what is the value of k and what will be the value of y when x is equal to 5. Okay bachcho, so let me know in the comment box. Okay, let me see how many of you have got the correct answer. So bachcho, this is all from our side today. Okay, so as you can see, previous session was for the Anuma ma'am. Next session is tomorrow of Ankita ma'am. Now thank you so much bachcho. As you know that we have been rewarded as the Vedantu's User Choice App Award by Google Play for 2019. Okay, and this is the category in the Everyday Essentials. So if you have not downloaded the app yet, do download the app. You will see all the features of the app. Many classes are going on, study material, everything you are getting in that single app. Okay bachcho, also micro courses are there for Vedantu as well. Micro courses 2020. If you want to register for the chapter specific courses, this is the link vdnt.in/ytmicro and the code is GPMIC. 95% off you'll be getting if you use this code. If you have plenty of money, then don't use the code. Okay, that is all up to you. Now, crash course, those who want to do a complete revision, okay, for all the chapters of these 4 subjects, you can go to vdnt.in/yt9cbse. Use the coupon code GPCC. You will get a discount and you will get the course at 7,999. Okay, bachcho. So you'll be getting test series, unlimited doubt solving, live learning, everything you are getting, assignments as well. Okay, so bachcho, this is all from my side in today's class. Like this video if you have loved the topic, if you have loved the questions, share this video with your friends so that they'll also get to know about our platform where we are reaching out to all the students, and also subscribe to this channel so that you'll get to know that what classes are happening. Okay, press that bell icon so that you'll get the notification for each and every class. As you know, the final countdown time period is going on right now. Okay bachcho, so this is all from my side in today's class. I'll see you soon in the next class. Till then, bye bye, good night, see you soon bachcho, bye bye.